Hello VDL Nation, Gert here bringing you another VDL battle. This is a week 6 clash between the Bristol Bewears and Waterloo Warriors, so that is Troy and my guy. I believe the Bewears are 1 and 4 currently, and the Warriors are 2 and 3. So another win for either of these teams would be a good confidence booster. So here's the matchup. It looks like, this is from the Bewears perspective, by the way. Bewears have got Incineroar, Electivire, Charizard, Lipard, Latios, Gastrodon, and the Warriors have brought Tangrowth, Zoroark, Urshifu, which is the Water Urshifu, Indeedee Male, Torracat, and Drifblim. So I'm seeing Psychic Seed, Unburden stuff with Drifblim. Zoroark Illusion stuff's always scary. The Bewears are locking in Lipard, Latios, Gastrodon, and Charizard by the looks of it. Gastrodon's going to be very important to counter that Urshifu. Having a quick look at his Prankster, Sunny Day Charm, Thunderwave, Throat Drop. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, Gastrodon's going to be very important to stop that Urshifu from popping right off. But the Tangrowth is probably there to counter that Gastrodon. Also, Psychic Terrain, a lot to think about here when you're running Prankster Lipard. But we'll see what we can do. Here we go. Game 1. Good luck, guys. Alright, so let's see what the Warriors opened with. Urshifu and Indeedee. And Lipard Latios. We do see the Psychic Terrain come out, so that means that the Indeedee is definitely not Zoroark. Now, Lipard's a bit restricted here with the Psychic Terrain. It's not going to be able to do any of its Prankster stuff unless they are flying or levitating. Also wide open to an attack from the Urshifu. Bewears are just thinking here by the looks of it. Oh, a bit skippy there. Okay, so they realise that the Psychic Terrain is an issue and just go for the straight throw chop into the Indeedee. And the Latios is carrying Mystical Fire, Psychic, and Aura Sphere alongside Protect. And Protect is what they click, which is maybe a safe option, but obviously with Urshifu, you cannot Protect in front of Urshifu. What does Urshifu really hit Latios with? Maybe a U-turn or an Ice Punch. See, Night Days. Oh, okay, so Urshifu is the Zoroark, so that was a good Protect there from the Bewears. Throat Chop comes out faster than the Indeedee, and that just straight kills, oh my. Okay. 1-0 up to the Bewears. That must be an offensive Lipard, like, just speed and attack, I'd assume. Okay, but now we know that Urshifu... Oh, and here's the real deal. Double bears in front of the bears. Okay. So knowing that that is Zoroark... Oh, a mistake from the Bewears here, I think. Going for the Charm in the Psychic Terrain. And an Aura Sphere into the Zoroark. Okay. Let's see if Zoroark is sashed. Charm is obviously going to fail because of the Psychic Terrain. That is a mistake there. Night Days will come out. Oh, we've got the Copper Berry. Copper Berry on Latios should save it from a death here. Yep. And Aura Sphere will come out. Will this kill? Is there a sash involved? Nope. Zoroark just goes down. Lucky that the Bewears didn't fire off a Psychic into the Urshifu slot last game. Surgeon Strikes is going to come out here. Risky when there is a Gastrodon maybe in the back, but oh wow, that's just going to take out the Lipard. Yep, 100%. So Zoroark and Lipard go down this game. Turn, sorry. Gastrodon is in the back ready to take on the Urshifu. And also a Scarf Charizard. Gastrodon will be the one to come out here. And Tangrowth, there is the Gastrodon counter. We did see that there is a Rinde Bear on this Gastrodon, so good chance it survives a hit from Tangrowth. Go for the Protect though. And with Charizard in the back, you probably want to try and take out this Urshifu, I would have thought. But it looks like Mystical Fire into the Tangrowth might be the play from the Bewears. Yeah, they've gone for it. Urshifu use D-Tex, that's completely free. A Protect on Gastrodon, then a hit into Tangrowth. It's a good turn for the Bewears there, depending on what this Tangrowth does. Does over half a Mystical Fire. And a special attack drop, interesting. Energy Ball goes into the Protect of the Gastrodon, okay. Ice Beam into the Tangrowth. And a Psychic into the Urshifu by the looks of it. Is this Urshifu Sash? Where is the Sash? Psychic, Latios is the fastest thing on the field. Oh, Urshifu is sashed, okay. Ice Punch into the Latios is going to take it out, I think. Yep, okay. Good information for the Bewears to have for games 2 and maybe 3. Energy Ball into the Rinde Berry at -1 special attack. Yeesh, only just surviving. If that Tangrowth... Oh, it's a crit, okay. Ooh, I was going to say. Ice Beam, will it be enough to take out the Tangrowth from here? Oh, it's not. Barely not. Okay. But we do have Scarf Charizard in the back. With both of these ones basically on 1 HP. A Heat Wave should win. But very risky business. As long as these Heat Waves lands, I think the Bewears take game 1. Two-Spired Heat Wave, and it does connect on both targets, and that should be the game, yep. So Bewears pick up game 1 versus the Warriors. Well played. Okay, 1-0 to the Bewears. On to game 2. Alrighty then, on to game 2 here. And will we see any adaptation from the Warriors? Will they bring anything different? Will the Bewears change their lead? I think Zoroark is going to be playing on the mind now, because you're never going to know, having seen it game 1, who is going to be there on lead. Interesting that Liepard's coming again, given that Psychic Terrain proved a bit of an issue last time. Taking a while to think about their lead here. They're not sure. I think Scarf Charizard makes for a good endgame. You need to break that sash on Urshifu. Latios, same lead again. Same 4 again. Yep, same 4 again from the Bewears. Warriors are ready. Game 2. Okay, so the Warriors lead this time. Urshifu and DD. Take a moment to appreciate the ice cues up on the Warriors from my guy. You'll love to see it. Okay, so it was Urshifu and Indeedee again. Psychic Terrain from the Indeedee, so that's not Zoroark. Now then, is this Urshifu actually Urshifu? That is the risk. It is a coin toss now for the Bewears to decide whether to attack it or not. Go for the same play with the Liepard into the Indeedee, which I can't honestly see. Oh, looking at an Aura Sphere into the Urshifu, trying to predict the... But if it is Urshifu and you click Protect, it's very risky. I don't think Indeedee stays, I was about to say, because you know that you get one shot by a faster Liepard. So in comes Torracat, good play. Intimidate this Liepard. Doesn't really matter on Latios. Latios protects, but if this is actually Urshifu, you could just be taking a nice punch to the face. Throat Chop will come out, it shouldn't do too much. That does okay damage. Surgeon Strikes, it is actually the Urshifu, and it's going to take out the Liepard here, I think. Yep. Not the biggest issue. I suppose actually Indeedee poses a problem now in the back without Liepard here. Good turn 1 from the Warriors. They just read the Bewears would do exactly the same thing as they did game 1. But now knowing that that is Urshifu, doubling into it is safe when you've got 2 mons that are faster than it. Although Fake Out is completely safe from the Torcat here, since Charizard's a Flying type and Latios is Levitate. I wonder if the Bewears will clock that. I guess Air Slash is maybe the best play here. I was just going for the Heat Wave. I guess you could break the Slash with Heat Wave and then break it with Psychic. That makes some amount of sense. I think Fake Out's coming out for sure. I think Warriors will know how to use their own terrain. And a Fake Out into like Latios and then a Surgeon Strikes into Zard. Oh no, Fake Out into the Charizard is what comes out here. Psychic from Latios into the Urshifu will take it to Sash. And will we see an Ice Punch or a Surgeon Strikes? Close combat. Huh? Predicting possibly the switch? I don't know. I feel like you needed to KO something there. I'm not even sure Ice Punch would have KO'd, but Surgeon Strikes might have been the play. Psychic now is pretty safe. Or Sphere into the Torcat and Heat Wave is probably the play now. Torcat's not Dark type, so you can just hit it with a Psychic. Stab. Heat Wave again. Pray they land. Going for the Aura Sphere, not Psychic, maybe Unaware. Oh, Torcat avoids, but that's not the end of the road. Urshifu will still be going down. Aura Sphere will come out into the Torcat and not do a whole bunch, to be honest. That could be Assault Vest. Ah. The fact that he's running U-turn over Parting Shot leads me to believe that it probably is Assault Vest. Because why wouldn't you just run Parting Shot? And taking that little from that Aura Sphere? That's got to be AV. In comes the Tang. And Indeedee is what we know is in the back, so Bewears looking to be in quite a good position, but actually Torcat comes back in here. Okay, that's different. I forgot that it just pivoted around like that. Intimidate's not an issue here, but Fake Out again is. Charizard unable to protect itself from Fake Out. Warriors will know that Charizard is Scarf, so Fake Out is completely safe on it. And Latios will go for the Mystical Fire into Tangrowth as Charizard switches out into Gastrodon, possibly on the Fake Out. A big read from the Warriors here could destroy this Gastrodon. There's the Fake Out, which won't take any effect. Oh, it goes into Latios. Oh my god. I really thought you would have faked out the Charizard. Inch Power into what was the Charizard slot, okay. Okay, well Latios will be getting another attack off here. It's the fastest thing on the field. Don't believe there's any other type of priority that can come out here. So Mystical Fire into Tangrowth seems pretty safe. Ah, okay, switch into Indeedee, but Indeedee will now be at -1. I think, honestly, Torcat's probably just going to take out the Latios here with another U-turn. Being able to recycle these Fake Outs onto the Charizard and Latios. Yeah, there's the U-turn that will take out the Latios here. Torcat proven to be very, very beneficial in Game 2 here. The Fake Outs onto the Fly-In / Levitate types and the Assault Vest. Honestly, very, very important here, since the only physical mon that the Bewears brought was Liepard. So Scarf, Charizard and Gastrodon is what the Bewears have left. Could they clutch it out? I can still see this from the Bewears. I think Protect and Heat Wave. Or maybe a single target Flamethrower. I don't know. Earth Power. Going for... I suppose you have got the Rindo. But Expanding Force. Obviously would only hit one target. Because Charizard's flying. Is that how it works, or is it the user? I always forget. Okay. Anyway, Zard looks to be locking in a flamethrower, opting for the single target damage rather than missing and the weaker heat wave. Okay, indeed he's switching out. Interesting indeed he's switching out and not the Tangrowth. Flamethrower will come out into the Tangrowth. This is going to do some massive damage. Ooh, but we'll be shy of the kill. That is especially defensive Tangrowth. Ancient Power. Does this just one shot? Wow, it does. Okay. This is like offensive. Surely it has to be. Ice Beam should just pick up the kill on Tangrowth. But I don't believe that Gastrodon can 2v1 here. I don't think so. I think Expanding Force plus attacks from Torcat, whether it's U-turn or... If it's Assault Vest, what's it got? Fake Out, U-turn, Fire Move. Earth Power into the Torcat, will it even be enough? Into the Indeedee. Okay, I think that might be the play, to be honest. Because Expanding Force is probably at least a 3-hit KO. Yeah, 2-hit KO in fact. So you need to kill it now. U-turn, how much is that doing? 73 down to 36. Ooh, just over half. So this needs to crit and kill. No. So I think, this is game for the Warriors. I think if Earth Power crit there and killed Indeedee, and you got the low roll on the U-turn from Torcat, I still don't even think Earth Power would have killed Assault Vest Torcat. But definitely was still winnable there, with all the luck in the world. But yeah, Warriors should be taking game 2 here pretty handily with an Expanding Force, yep. And that'll be game 2 to the Warriors. So we're going to a game 3, people. You'll love to see it. Game 3's all over the place this season, I swear to God. Like, I've seen a lot of game 3s, especially games I've commentated on. Alright, game 3. Okay, here we are for game 3. It's going to be very interesting to see what both teams do here to adapt and change. If I was the Bewears, I'd honestly think about not bringing Light Powered, honestly. Maybe looking to get that Sunny Day out with Charizard and just fire off big heat waves, but until you get rid of Urshifu, that is risky. Light Powered is seeming like the only guaranteed ring for the Bewears. Okay, Electivire is coming instead of the Latios by the looks of it. Alright, so that's the change that Bewears are making. They're bringing the Electivire, which I think is a fair play because Electivire actually hits into the Urshifu and the Drifblim if that decides to come for game 3. Urshifu and Indeedee, yet again, the same lead. But is it the same lead? We've had one Zoroark, one Urshifu so far. Light Powered Electivire, the difference here. Indeedee having to switch out or protect as it knows that Light Powered is faster and can one-shot Indeedee. Predicting the Torcat coming in, going straight into Gastrodon possibly. And that would also help with the Surging Strikes from, if that is a real Urshifu. Dark Slide into the Indeedee kind of seems counteractive if you're predicting the switch and then trying to hit it when you've just tried to predict the switch. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be a -1 Lariat into Torcat. Oh, Tangrowth, okay. Any damage on this is good because as we saw in game 2, oh, Detect, free, absolutely free damage. Even it might be -1 Lariat, but it's still free damage. Any chip on this is good, as you saw Flamethrower narrowly missed out on the kill, but now that is in Flamethrower range. That is 100% in flamethrower range. Protector on Gastrodon. Oh, it's not -1 because Tangrowth isn't a Torracat. Urshifu just wasted its Protect, so you could honestly just Wild Charge. Could see a switch into Torracat from the Urshifu though. Earthquake. Earthquake seems iffy to me. Unless you're predicting the Torracat to come in. Gonna fire that Wild Charge off by the looks of it though. Too late to change mine now. Gastrodon protects. Nothing else protects because Gastrodon's the slowest on the field. Close combat obviously hits through protect, but will protect it from the Tangrowth. -1 now on the Urshifu. But it is Sash, so that doesn't matter. And Tangrowth is going to opt to do what? Big recoil actually. Energy Ball into the Gastro. The Rinderberry will not matter here now unless... No, you can't take out Tangrowth with what you've got on the field here. I think the play is to go Zard and Earthquake. Okay, you're going to go Liepard. Because Earthquake will take out the Urshifu and do a tiny bit of chip onto Tangrowth. Oh, he is going Zard. And we'll be going for the Earthquake. In comes the Charizard. Torracat also came in. Ice Punch. It's neutral damage, so that's not bad damage there. Earthquake, -1 Earthquake coming out from the Electivire. Will take out the Urshifu, and nice bit of chip on the Torracat, even though that is -1. As we know, this is probably a specially defensive Torracat. Obviously, the threat of Fake Out is there again now. Bewears should be aware of this after game 2. Your switch-ins are limited here, though, really. Back into Gastro, as Gastro is really of any use now that Urshifu's gone. So you could just sack the Gastro. And a Wild Charge into Torracat. Regenerated Tangrowth means that it's now out of range of that Flamethrower that it was a minute ago. Gastro comes in. No Fake Out because of the Psychic Terrain. Wild Charge, -1 Wild Charge. Not enough to pick up the KO. More recoil. Ancient Power into the Gastrodon. This probably doesn't even kill. Oh, really not kill. Okay. So now, Electivire is the fastest thing on the field. Another Earthquake makes sense to me. Torracat could switch out, ready for another Fake Out. Recycle. And try and intimidate this Electivire. This Electivire is just chipping things down, you know. Even at -1, it's just been on the field all game, chipping stuff down. Being the real damage giver of this game. That will take out the Torracat. Do the tiniest amount of chip on Tangrowth. It still might be outside of Flamethrower range. Torracat and Urshifu are down for the Warriors. Energy Ball into the Protect. The weirdness disappears, but I think indeed he comes back in here. An Expanding Force could actually just pick up a double KO here, I think. Gastrodon solo already, and I think Electivire could well be in range. Maybe. Ice Beam looks to be the play. You need to protect that Zard. Oh, Liepard's coming in on the Gastrodon side. maybe predicting the expanding force, keeping Gastron as a sack, and no, okay, minds are changed again. Ice Beam into the Tang and Lariat into the Indeedee. It seems to be the play. I think Indeedee's faster, isn't it? Yeah, Indeedee is faster. So expanding force, Life Orb, expanding force. Oof, double KO. Energy Ball into nothing, that would have killed the Gastrodon, regardless. Okay. Iffy now. We know that Liepard's the fastest thing on the field. So we know that Throat Chop can kill Indeedee here. Flamethrower probably just narrowly misses out on the KO on Sandgroove. But I think you could just Throat Chop and Flamethrower, because Indeedee would die. If Indeedee protects though, and then Flamethrower doesn't pick up the KO. If Indeedee protects and Flamethrower doesn't quite pick up the KO, then an Ancient Power kills Charizard, and that leaves Liepard in a very awkward position. But still possibly doable. Oh, Sunny Day, hang on. This could be the Sunny Day moment. Yep, he's realising this. He's going for Flamethrower and Sunny Day, which should be enough to pick up the KO. Sunny Day, of course, being safe in Psychic Terrain since it's an untargeted attack. Here's the Flamethrower, which will 100% pick up the KO. Nice. And now, unless this Indeedee has something to hit... No, okay, Liepard would definitely pick up the kill next turn then, I guess. Oh wow, Psychic just takes it out. Okay. Psychic will take out Charizard, and then, yeah, Liepard should be able to clutch this out with a very tight win with Throat Chop. As we saw in Game 1, Throat Chop one-shots Indeedee, and it's faster than Indeedee. Yeah, here we go. This should be it. There we go. So the Bewears pick up Game 3 and take the set 2-1. Well done. GG's to the Bristol Bewears as well as the Waterloo Warriors and my guy. Good game. That means the Bewears pick up their second win of the season and the Warriors stay on 2 wins. So fair play. GG's guys. See you guys next time. Thank you.